I don't know if I'd go to hell making flaming hot Eucharist.
I don't think you would.
I kind of want to try it.
You tell me what the rules are that says you can't.
Today is Lent for all the Catholics out there. And I know this only applies to me because I'm the only, kind of Catholic.
Where's your little ashy thing?
I'm sick. I didn't go to church. And I'm doing this show.
Then you're not a real Catholic,
No,
you
I'm
bitch.
just a shitty one. All right? Get
Then
it right.
you're not, no. Do you go to the mass thing?
I did.
I don't know when that is, but do you go to it?
Right. So Lent.
Yeah.
You go to your Ash Wednesday is what it's called. You go to your mass. There was probably one at 6, and right when I got off of work, it's probably one. Oh my God, you look it up.
Sure, they go till midnight, huh?
That's Christmas.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I'm not very Catholic. But Ash Wednesday and Lent. For those of you who don't know, Ash Wednesday, you go to church, and I love the fucking.
Why that made me laugh so
I love the Ash Wednesday, the literature. It's my favorite one because they use
What
the
do you
same.
mean?
Because they use the same verses for the same holidays, right? And I only go to Ash Wednesday.
Where's the
most of time.
gospel?
Huh?
Where's the gospel? Is there any gospel in that little
Not
ceremony?
like singing. No, this one's.
Do they sing?
May the
You guys
word
sing?
of the Lord
Oh, it's
be
that
with
shit.
you.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
The churches I would go to would sing sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, like we didn't have any Southern Baptists like
It's
Wasn't
not
like a
as lively,
concert.
but,
Yeah.
like,
Did you have fog machines?
No. What? No, we have the guy, the priest with the stick. We had the priest with the stick, and
the
then
old school one.
right, it's the old school one. It's a dingle ball.
They
and
don't
I'm
get-
smoking
the dude
it.
with the
Yeah.
little
They
boy
don't,
with
they
the
don't get
thing.
to have fun.
Right.
Yeah, okay,
And then we have
that's
the
it.
palm leaves with oil that you get fucking.
No,
eat,
we don't
So-
get to have fun. We
you're
have to
the
work on our
opposite.
quads and shit.
Oh, yeah, a lot of kneeling and yeah. That's,
Bro, like
don't
let
have
me tell
needs
you
for that.
how this works, dude. Like, okay, so check it. In the difference, like in the Baptist church over
yeah, I was
in
about to
school,
say
right?
that's what I had to
I remember
be
whenever-
forced to do.
I remember whenever I went to this church group, back in college.
Right.
Like, bro, you get in there, it's a small. You'd be like, oh, this is a small church group, but then you get into that building. You know what they have money for? I'm talking amps, guitars. You got a keyboard in the back. I'm like, how y'all guys got this whole studio back here?
You didn't know about
Because they don't play games, baby.
Right.
No, it's a
They don't
stage.
play games.
Right. And then I just
Like, let me look,
keyboard and
let me tell you
everything.
something a little bit about Tommy. Like, I don't practice any of that shit anymore, but I was forced to as a child, of
You
course.
can be a little lighter to our religious audience.
Oh,
but-
so no, believe in what you want to
Religious
believe.
host.
Oh, no, I'm like halfway. You're more religious than I am. Just
He is.
I was
No,
gonna say
look.
just the wrong one. That's our
They're all wrong and they're all right. Whatever.
Right.
Like, yeah, no, I don't. I just
We're all
don't do
gonna
it.
die and figure it
You
out at the
just don't
same
give a fuck.
time.
Right. I don't. Yeah.
Right.
And whoever. Yeah. Believe what you want. I don't
But
give a
yeah,
shit.
whoever you fucking dumbass religious is.
No, I don't believe
I
it,
know, I
most
know,
of it. But like, I came from like the ideal church. That shit was in the middle of a cornfield.
Jesus Christ.
It was built by hand.
Right.
It was old ladies with the hats with the Martin Luther King church fans and gospel blaring, and you could hear from miles down the dirt road. Like it was.
That sounds
it was some
kind of
Color
awesome.
Purple shit.
Yeah. Color Purple just came up. I thought we were for gospel music.
R.I.P. Prince. Yeah. What now?
Praise break. I don't know what praise break is, but
Well, that's that.
Oh, okay.
This is what people fall out sometimes
Yeah.
during this. Yeah.
Yeah, pause this real
Yeah.
quick. So check. There's tiers to churches, right?
Right.
So if I'm just gonna say Southern Baptist, whatever.
that's fine.
So if you're getting to a good place, all Southern Baptist churches they gonna jam out.
Oh yeah.
Then you have Black Southern Baptist churches,
Yes.
and that's when shit just goes wild.
Oh, it's lovely.
now this is that.
crazy.
All right, let's praise break. FBBC band. So I just imagine the preacher over this. Give the Lord. Give everything to the Lord. Hallelujah.
I want to put money that the preacher has a 3-piece suit on and 4 rings.
Oh yeah, this is already 1,000 times better than Catholic Mass. Catholic Mass has a piano and an elderly.
It's an organ,
and
right?
Yeah, it's an organ.
Yeah.
Piano,
Can't
sure,
even
whatever.
get a piano. Yeah. It's just organ.
And an elderly woman, and then an even that can sing, or maybe a young woman that can sing.
Right.
And then an elderly woman that sings 3 seconds behind, just to show that she's the most religious person in the church. So you'll have, like they'll be like, May the Lord be with you and all your children. And then you sing it back to them, right? And so you'd be like,
I have to do that.
yeah, you have to do that.
Look,
it's
if you're not-
participation.
If
I
you're
don't
not
like
going
this.
in and you're hearing and you're not like shit, I'm in Resident Evil, then you're not in the right.
right.
Okay.
Church.
So,
bro.
so they
That's that
So
soundtrack.
that theme to Inuyasha.
And so the audience responds back, May the Lord be with you and all of your children. And then there's always one elderly lady that wants to go to heaven like real bad because she's about to die.
Right.
And she's always like, the Lord be with you and all your children.
So she's
like,
louder than
seconds
everybody
later,
else.
behind everybody.
Behind everybody.
Right.
Oh, no.
Just because she needs to get to heaven.
Sounds like the long clapper at a black
Oh,
Southern
yeah.
church.
It's bad.
Or
And,
the
like,
fallen out lady who she just
right. Just passes
get the
out.
fans, get the fans for.
But
because
JJ was
it's
absolutely
too much.
right because my niece did her first communion in October.
Yeah.
And I forgot how much quad and calf flexibility you need as a tall person
So that's
in
the
a
one with
Catholic pew.
The kneeling thing.
No,
yeah?
that's every Sunday.
Oh, that's all the time.
Every Sunday.
What about old people?
You can sit, but old people to try to be as religious as possible, they do the kneeling too. My mom has bad knees.
Is there any
She
who
tries-
doesn't?
Huh?
Are there any old people who don't?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. You
they're
don't have
So why is it
to-
okay that they do it and I can't do it?
Well, why you can't do? Because you gotta kneel to the Lord, man. So they got. You know that they have technology in these pews.
What do you mean?
So you see,
They
I'm
dump you down
No.
like it's slants.
They have sin detection now.
Yeah.
It gets really hot. They put the air conditioning right on your face.
Yeah.
When they know
glows
you've
red.
been sinning.
It's like a 4D experience.
Mayday. This Negro sinning.
Got us a red light underneath. Oh,
Is your seat hot? So is hell.
remember that shit.
No, so
Oh.
that's the thing that I just realized that you probably don't know because you don't go to Catholic church. It's just
Right.
one of those things that we
well,
think
my
about.
stepdad's Catholic.
Right.
I don't understand how that works, but he is.
I'm trying to find it right there because Catholic pews, you look at the pews, right? And your pews,
Right.
they're just rows of seating,
Rows of
right?
seats, yeah.
Let's see here.
Do you have fans
Like pews.
that have Martin Luther King on them?
No, we got good air conditioning. It's cool.
No, well,
That's
we do
not a-
too, but we still got the fans.
There you go.
It's all part of the experience.
Right. But I want you to notice something though.
At least at the churches I went to, there are fans, but they don't have MLK. They have La Virgen de Guadalupe.
That works too.
Yeah,
that works too, yeah.
But yeah, no, but they got the built-in kneeling
What the fuck
technology.
is that shit?
It's a built-in like pad for your knees. So you don't have to be on the ground. What happens is you go, all right, the word of the Lord. And then everyone starts shuffling and you get up. You bring the padding down right there.
Some of them have a button.
You
Some
have to
a
do
button.
this multiple times.
You leave it down at some point because there's a point in the church where you have to do it like 4 times back to back to back.
That's just
So you
mean.
just leave it up. Right?
That's just me.
Yeah, it's fucking it's
And then
tough.
you shake hands with everyone for the good workout.
just the Jesus workout. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, oh, there you go.
Can we go? Can I go to
Bod
church?
by God.
Yeah, can I go to church in sweatpants and like Under Armour?
You'd be frowned
Dry
upon.
fit.
See, that's my whole-
Can you go to a Southern Baptist in Under Armour and
Yeah, you-
sweatpants?
I've
You
seen.
see that nigga had a white tee on.
Yeah, I was
He's
about to
good.
say I've seen
He's in the band. He gets a
many a teenager show up baggy jeans and tall tees. So
They
yeah, I'm
say,
assuming
my whole
so.
thing is, and this is my problem with a lot of churches. They say, come as
Look
you
at- there's-
are,
there's the
and then you
pews.
gonna judge me.
That's the black church. Come as you are, but we gonna talk about you afterwards.
See-
if you come in that bitch with J's on, yeah. Yeah.
Shit, I mean, you put on your best, right? You want to do it for your Lord.
You're Sunday
Right.
best. That's what
But
it's called.
sometimes, hey, look,
Yeah.
and then you always got some people who be like, oh, like that's fucking what is it, Bill? Like, motherfucker comes in, he comes in after work, so
Yeah.
like, you know that he's coming in after work. He's putting the effort,
Right.
But-
he didn't have to show up.
Right.
but yeah, don't. I mean, yes, come as you are, kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah. But Darlene's son's wearing Vans and shorts.
Right.
So we're gonna talk about
Talk
Darlene.
about
You still allowed there. We ain't looking at you, but we gonna talk about
Right.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
at the
it's-
Catholic Church, you got knee pads built into the
Oh,
pews.
no.
Look at that. That's technology
That
right
looks
there.
uncomfortable.
But JJ actually is right about having to thank your friends because there's a part. Yeah, you know, these are the things that we know because we've been
Yeah.
to enough of them. But
Okay.
you guys don't know. So you guys, it's interactive in terms of you're with talking to the pastor and they're playing music and you're maybe dancing with somebody, whatever, having a good time. But there's a breakdown in Catholic Church where they're like, all right, what do they say? Do you remember what they say right before?
Peace.
Peace, yeah. You know, Dane Cook said it correctly once. He goes, peace I give to you as I eat Reese's Pieces with the Lord. And then you go, peace be with you. And then everyone goes, all right, we got like a minute. And so everybody goes, put your hand up. Peace be with you. And you say peace be with you back.
I'd rather
Peace
not.
be with you.
I'm good.
Peace be with you.
Yeah.
See, he can't help but do it, right? So you do it to like your family and stuff.
I don't like that.
And then you get like further out because you have a minute.
Yeah,
So if you
okay.
have 6-7 members of your family, you can kind of take your time.
Can we say anything else?
No, or like come here if you didn't get a chance to say hi to your cousin before they came to church late or something. Other than that, you're just like peace be with you, peace be with you. But if you go too fast, you have to say peace be with you to strangers and ugly people and elderly people with crusty hands, and it's just like peace be with you. I don't know who you are. It's just like a gross thing.
So you have to do it with everyone?
Everyone in your vicinity. Right. So if you don't have a huge family, or if you take too quick, if you go too quickly, then you have to say peace to strangers, and it's just kind of weird. But that you shouldn't feel that way in church, but you do.
Also, we get snacks.
And we get snacks.
Oh, what kind of snacks?
We get a little the Croutano Christ,
Yeah.
as Dane cooked the same sketch.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
have wine also?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
We
good for
get
the
we do
post-workout.
that. What do you guys call yours?
The Eucharist.
What is it called?
Eucharist.
No, I mean just the whole thing. Like,
The Eucharist is the bread piece.
well, I know that, but
Right?
like, no, what do you call like the ceremony of doing all that shit?
communion.
The communion,
Okay,
yeah.
we call ours like Lord's Supper, I believe, some shit like that. But
Right.
it's the same thing, essentially.
Yeah,
So,
the blood of Christ, which is disgusting now that you think
we
about
did
it.
grape juice because they didn't trust the kids.
Well, that's the thing. So, like when I was a kid,
Yeah.
that was real. They used real wine.
Right.
And then I got my first communion, and then you can actually drink the wine, but I wasn't old enough. Then, like, I didn't been to church until COVID's over. That's done now.
Yeah.
But there used to be the communal wine right there. You'd wipe it off. There's your wafers, which you could just buy on Amazon.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that you could just buy them.
they're terrible though.
Yeah, they're gross. You know, we wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
But you could season
Who
them.
makes those?
There's a company.
Really?
There's companies that make them like little fruit snacks. Like they put them in like pre-wrap and stuff, so you can hand them out.
Yeah.
So that
We've
it's
had those.
hygienic.
Yeah.
Are you looking up
Oh.
your salvation right now?
I take that
No,
back.
I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah, he also he's ordering some Eucharists right now.
I'm super hungry.
They finally start giving the wine because they came. You're right. It's a company. They had you got the little piece of the shitty bread on top and a little
does it come in
cap.
like a Capri Sun pack?
Yeah, yeah.
that
You're
one.
like that's it. That's what we got. That's what we had.
Yeah, man. Like,
Yeah.
see, but you can buy like a Costco pack of Eucharists.
Oh
and I'm
no!
like, can I make like
snack on them?
Yeah, but can I make because the only reason why they're holy is because they're blessed.
Right.
Otherwise, they're just crackers.
Are those blessed?
No, they're not. They're not
They don't come
pre-blessed. Right. That's
I
not
have
like
to get
kosher
someone
food,
to.
right?
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, so what's the calorie count?
I don't know, man. But what I'm saying is, can I have like
It's gotta
pad
be,
thai
like, healthy, right?
Eucharists. Like, can I put some like fish oil?
What's
on this?
Have them with some guac.
How do you incorporate that with a dish?
Can I have some dangerously cheesy Eucharists?
Cool Ranch, perhaps.
Yeah, Jesus was extreme.
Oh,
Sinfully cheesy.
flaming hot. Flaming hot. Oh my God, that shut that bitch down.
Bro,
Right?
do you know how much fucking Gen X and
Oh.
millennials would go to church if you had
You gotta
flaming
spice
hot
it up, literally.
Eucharist?
Yeah, you gotta like really make it like entertaining. We need singing, we need dancing, we need flaming hot Eucharist. The wine, tequila,
Loco.
Yeah.
or Four Loco, sure.
Drop some Jaeger into that.
Jaeger.
Into that
Perfect. That would be
It
perfect.
has to be
Church to
red.
a
It has to be the
party.
blood of Christ,
We need
guys.
fog machines and laser shows.
You know what? I
Yeah,
went to the Church of
gotta have
Cannabis and I went saw a laser show, a light show.
You recommend
I
it?
recommend it. Catholic Church. If you put the Lord above us in holographic
Give a okay
images,
to stoners to get high before you show up, so you can really get the word.
Oh, no. The cousins go for a quick walk before Mass.
Do that?
already
Oh well,
happens. It's
parking
it's,
lot.
it's
Okay,
an
so
unwritten
you
rule.
get it. Yeah,
Question, Tom.
Yeah.
Real tea. What if,
yeah.
just purely hypothetical, what if every
Right.
time you went to church, you got to turn around a communal joint? Would you go?
Instead of taking the body of Christ, you just take the body
burning bush.
Well, if I did that again, like I did back in the day, of course.
Yeah. Would that encourage?
Yeah.
Would that encourage
Tequila instead of whatever that wine shit is. Yes, flaming hot.
Eucharist
Yes.
and a Moses joint.
Yeah.
Moses
And
talked to the bush,
and
right?
look. Wait,
Sure.
Yeah, I forget which one
sure.
talked to the bush.
And look, gospel music. Where's the rule that says you can't say fuck in a gospel song?
Actually, let's try to.
It's not in the Bible, TJ.
Hey, you can say
fuck
damn
shit.
in hell in the Bible.
No,
you can say 'em.
my only thing is,
Yeah.
I already have a problem with the regular songs. As someone who curses a lot, I don't. Like,
You don't wanna hear that
You don't want
in church.
Granny
No,
being
no,
like,
no.
praise the Lord in this bitch. Like, you know,
No, my whole thing is like so many songs rely on it as a crutch.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, hey, you know what? I give a lot of respect. Like, no, don't get it twisted. Gospel music relies like if you can't rhyme, then just throw in the Lord or God
Yeah.
or something. But
You
I'm
have
saying
a
like
word
I
bank.
like less word bank. So that's why I'm like, maybe I wouldn't be upset if there was cursing in gospel, but I don't want to go down.
Let me tell you something. If a
Let him
fucking,
get some loose.
if a preacher gets on the fucking the pulpit or whatever and is like, when I say fuck, you say Satan. Fuck Satan. Fuck Satan. You would be in that motherfucker. Plus the joints going around. Plus you waiting on flaming hot and tequila. Get the fuck out of here. You'll see me every Sunday. Come on, you got to start. You know.
Non-taxed by the government too. So all your donations are going to said Hot Cheeto Eucharist.
Yeah, all going into the into
and
the church.
the body of tequila of Christ.
These lasers ain't cheap.
I'm telling you, Tommy would be like, man, I went to church 3 times today.
Yeah,
Oh, he must be really religious or hungry.
sure.
And flaming hot slap.
But that brings me to what today is. Now we've invented our own church. Welcome to the Church of Excellence. We'll have. I don't know if I'd go to hell making flaming hot Eucharist.
I don't think you
I
would.
want to try it.
You tell me what the rules are that says you can't.
Yeah, I gotta
that's
look
my
it up.
thing.
One of my friends is a Christian theologist. Like she knows the rules.
Oh, well,
I'm
there
gonna
you go.
ask her. I'll be like,
You
what?
keep her on speed dial.
Right.
No, because if you're paying respect to the Lord, shit, say it's from the fucking scorching sands and some shit
Right.
that he had to walk through. Put flaming hot.
No, but the idea of the body of Christ is that he sacrificed his body for our salvation. If you flaming hot his body,
Don't you make
kinda
Jesus?
weird.
Could use some seasoning.
Hey
That's all I'm
man,
saying.
don't you make Jesus Mitt Romney? Like no, Jesus had some
Jesus
flair.
had flavor.
Motherfucker made water into wine.
hung out
Like
with
come on,
prostitutes.
accepted her. He was a hippie. Come on, man,
No,
free
I mean,
spirit.
that's my whole
You know
thing.
what?
So,
This is a valid point.
He would love a flaming hot. I guarantee you, he would.
We're on. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Manscaped Dad. Good news. We actually, and we're pending because I haven't put ink to paper, TJ, but Manscaped has decided, you know what? We like them excellence and we like the partnership that we got going on with it, so they've extended us just a little bit longer. So, this show and many of our previous shows, and ideally forevermore, our shows are brought to you by Manscaped.com. Manscaped.com is the #1 in men's grooming. 4 million people and then some have participated in Manscaped's delightful, lovely products for their body. Of course, we have the Performance Package 4.0 that they gifted us a long time ago, but we got something else coming very soon, you know, because you've talked about it. See, I already pulled it out. We have the Lawnmower 4.0. We got the Crop Preserver Ball Cream. We got the Weed Whacker. We got the Shed. It's sturdy. It'll last that. We got something new coming, and we can't wait to try it. Because, guys, you guys didn't even know about that. I had to tell you about it.
Yeah,
That they're going to be gifting us pretty quickly here as an updated Mexcellence sponsor. They're going to be gifting us the Ultra Premium Collection
I have 2 of those items.
just because you like Manscaped.
Yeah,
And the
just-
people out there have loved Manscaped, and now you can get this package right here, which includes the Ultra Premium. Everything's Ultra Premium. 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, body wash, deodorant, hydrating body spray. And if you have an HD widescreen camera right now, you can tell my lips are chapped as fuck, Tommy.
Yeah.
And you know what? You also get as a free gift the Ultra Premium Lip Balm 3-pack, so you
Yeah,
never
that's a
have
good one.
crusty lips like I do in this cold, cold weather. But summer's coming, guys. You got to be ready. You got to be moist by then. Moisture doesn't come after a week or 2. No, it is a consistent process. So be sure to get all the lotions and creams and scents and get your balls shaved as well. That's their bread and butter. And remember, actually, you know what? I forgot. JJ, you always remember, though. What will your balls do when you shave them properly?
Your balls will thank you.
I love that.
I think that there's intrinsic values.
Put that shit on some fishes
I
and
think
loaves.
there's always intrinsic values that are really important, like if you're, if you follow a certain religion. But
Right.
I've always said that one of the biggest, reasons why there's so many discrepancies nowadays, or not one of the biggest reasons, but no, excuse me. No, it is. It's mainly because, it's like you have aspects that are so stagnant, right?
Yeah.
And, everything in the world changes, right? It adapts, it evolves. Like, you have to flow.
Right.
And so if you're not, catering some aspects, I'm not saying, fucking dump cheese powder on there. But what I'm saying is
Tommy's actually saying that,
But
though.
what you're saying is add in some layers to help make sure that it's still incorporating
Update it.
aspects. Update a little bit. It needs a
Right.
patch.
Yeah.
It needs
It needs some updates.
Yeah, there you go. That's a great way to put it.
There are some times when it needs. No, granted, Black Church is awesome as it is, but
Right.
It's entertaining.
Right.
I mean, shit, it's entertaining, and then usually you get to eat afterwards.
Oh, they got plates.
They got plates.
They got plates.
Yeah, we got menudo, so that one's real good.
But where do you have to go to get it? Is it in the church?
No, it's outside.
What do you mean?
So you go to church.
You don't have a separate thing? for that?
No. So you go to church,
Yeah.
and then immediately outside, if you're hungry, there's a guy there with snacks. He's got.
Is he with the church?
No, he's just a guy. He didn't.
No,
go
our
to-
church provides all
Oh no,
that.
this is just a guy, but he's a
Okay.
friend of the church. He's always there every Sunday. He makes ice cones and he's got different Doritos and
And he
treats
charges
and things
for
like that.
this?
Not much. He's Mexican. He's cool.
Oh, man.
And then
it's Sunday. Just give it away.
no, and then there's the grannies who make the menudo, and it's like usually there's like a little center or something around the corner, usually on the property that you can go to, like a cafeteria, and you can
Yeah.
go eat.
Okay, I was about to
and
say, yeah, we
convene
got
and
that.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, but the thing today is my favorite part of Catholic Lent today.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite line from the gospel that they read from is.
What is it?
Be not like the hypocrites in the synagogues and on the streets praising the Lord. Praise the Lord in like a closet or like by yourself. Don't even trip, dog. That's literally what the verse says, and it's like my favorite. I think it's
If
my
it
favorite
really
Catholic
said
verse.
that, more young people would go to
Right,
church.
but that's the whole like when you go to Lent, because I
How do you
forget.
translate the Bible for 2020?
I'm not making a millennial Bible or a
There's
Senor
already an
Agency-
action Bible.
Right, action Bible.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Is it a
amazing.
graphic novel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, is it bloody as hell?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean,
It was at Walmart and it was sealed. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, God damn.
I like that, right? But like they call out the people. Don't be like the hypocrites in the synagogues who are shouting about God. Like, just fucking chill out. That's the whole point of like Lent. And then Lent is the idea is you fast, right? So there's two different ways. That
Yeah,
you
how
do
does
it.
that work?
So I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna
Okay.
challenge you. It's my new TikTok
I'm
challenge.
not doing it.
Oh no.
Okay.
But I want you to think. About it long and hard.
All right.
Because the Lenten time was 40 days, 40 nights, and you have to either do something more or give something up. Essentially, you're sacrificing something. The first thing you do, the weird rule on Ash Wednesday today, and on Fridays for the remaining weeks, you can't eat meat. So that's
from Wednesday to Friday?
No, just on Fridays. So from Wednesday today, Thursday I'm good to eat meat
For 40
Friday,
days.
Every Friday of those 40 days, like 4 weeks. It's not that much. So you can't eat red meat. You can't eat pork.
It's
you can
just
eat-
on Friday.
You can eat fish just on Fridays.
Oh, that's not bad. I
Okay.
thought it was like a legit straight through the whole 40 days. Okay.
But there is whatever you want to do. So Lenten time is to challenge yourself to give up something usually that's pleasurable to you for 40 days and 40 nights.
Why?
That movie 40 Days and 40 Nights is sex. The guy gives up sex, right? Or if you want to be like a real Catholic, I pulled this one up. You know, if you want to be fucking lazy about it, you know, you can fast from hurting words and say kind words. Fast from sadness and be filled with
Nah, that's
gratitude.
bullshit. That's some cheap shit.
That's the Pope saying this, mind you.
Yeah.
I should
He's
probably
just
not
trying
call
to
him
get
a puss.
people on.
But
Oh, God.
you know,
He's
fast from
just trying to get
complaints,
people on
contemplate
board, right?
simplicity. Fast from pressures and be prayerful. Fast from bitterness, fill your hearts with joy.
I'll take
See,
one
those
of
are all
those.
things you
Yeah, I
cannot
can do one of those.
quantify to me that you actually haven't cheated on. If I feel bitter, I'm gonna be mad.
See,
That's
but,
it.
But fast from that bitterness feeling, because that bitterness feeling is not holy, and you can give into the holiness. I know it's different, right? That's
I think it could work.
That's extreme though. That's like that's the opposite end. But for the easy modes like us, go to
What-
the other end, which is
what are you
just
giving up?
Give up something.
Yeah, pick
Oh.
your favorite shit.
Pick
Give it
your
up.
Favorite thing. So growing up, my go-to one. This is as fat as fuck. Ketchup.
Really?
I'd give up ketchup. I love ketchup as a kid. I'd give it up for 40 days. Soda was one
You have
I
to do this
usually
as a
get
kid
off.
too. Huh? You have to do this as a
The rule is it was kind of like a challenge. They didn't really make it too super strict, but essentially as old as you were to kind of be cognizant of what you can do,
Yeah.
that you try to do it, right?
Gotcha,
So you're
gotcha.
7 years old, you do your first communion, you kind of realize what it is, you can start giving stuff up.
Yeah.
And obviously the parents cook for you, so Friday you ain't eating fucking meat. So for the longest, so like this year I've already fucked up twice.
Yeah.
DoorDash. I'm giving up DoorDash.
Oh,
because
that's
I use
insane.
DoorDash like twice a
Too
week.
much.
Too much.
Way too much.
I will save hundreds of dollars with this,
This will
but
be
I've already
good for
messed
you,
up
yeah.
because I didn't have any non-meat food here. I had some soy rizo I forgot to cook, or to thaw, I should say.
Okay.
That's the only non-meat product I had. I had
you
to
got
eat, so I got
DoorDash?
fish fillets. I got went to
But
Long
did you
John Silver's.
DoorDash it?
I did. So I already
Just get
fucked
your
up.
ass up and go
I
get
had
it.
an interview on my lunch break. I couldn't
Oh,
You
do
guys
it.
live
my
on the third floor. though.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
No, I know. I had an interview on my lunch break, so there was a physical impossibility for me to go get it during my workday. I would have to be hungry, which
Okay.
technically is the Lenten sacrifice. But I'm not that Catholic, all right? But
Yeah, you don't have
JJ,
the thing.
what was some of yours growing up? Because you used to practice, I assume, right?
Yeah.
And we haven't talked about Elden Ring yet. That's after the commercial breaks.
A lot of the same stuff. Soda was a big one. Candy was also one that we would give up a lot.
Right.
The hardest one, and the one that I was like, this is it, this is the pinnacle. Like, there's no topping this, was tortillas. As a Mexican,
Oh no! I can't do that as a non-Mexican.
How holy are you now?
Yeah,
Well, your name
shit.
says Jesus, so that was it. You had to try.
Oh yeah, I did it. It wasn't easy. That was the toughest one. And I was like, okay, well, like nothing's a challenge now.
Right, yeah. I can
Climb Mount Everest.
By the way, I'm happy. McKee picked this up.
Yeah.
Cue the McDonald's fish fillet commercials. You notice how they come around?
Oh yeah, it's every fast food restaurant.
It's Lent.
Yeah,
That's
no.
when they come around. Just
That
make
I
sure
did
you-
know. Yeah,
Make sure you remember.
I didn't know how fishing got incorporated.
Yeah,
but
because it's non-meat, so I eat more fish fillets during this period than anything.
Fish fillets are
TJ,
good.
if you had to give up something for Lent, because you're religious, you have your religion, you don't have to do the same physical challenges as we do.
No.
But you can conceptualize the idea of sacrifice and all that stuff. What would you give up now? What? I'm just saying, Tommy
No,
can't.
I was like, I don't know why I was looking at you with such piercing eyes.
Yeah, you're hungry. You're looking at me like I'm a fish fillet right now because you're hungry as fuck. I look over on his phone. He's got fucking DoorDash. Speaking of the devil,
Yeah.
Look at that menu.
Shit, I didn't.
I'm like, you know what's
right.
What's funny?
I'm good. I said, I'm okay.
The triple
Where hurts
cheeseburger.
my feelings
Yeah.
is that he'll be doing the sports show, fucking high energy and shit, and we're over here talking about what's important, my Lord and Savior. He's like, fuck this dude, I'm hungry.
It's a Wednesday. I said it's different.
Wednesday.
That is true.
a
Yeah,
Wednesday.
this is an off day for us. But
Because normally, so TLDR, normally Wednesdays are like my nonstop. So I skipped lunch.
I gotcha.
But
think about your answer, by the way, while he's doing it. What would you give up for 40
okay,
days?
if I was being
Sure.
realistic, things that I would a challenging one would probably be something like video games.
Ooh, I could do that.
I'm not that crazy.
I could do that.
Another one would, dude. I do love meat, so I'd probably try that out.
That's
And this is every Friday.
no.
mind
This
you.
is
No.
This is through the 40 days.
So you
Oh,
pick what you're
nice.
doing through the 40 days.
Oh.
So the meat one is Friday for everybody. But if you choose, I'm not eating meat, that's like the mid-20s Catholic challenge.
Okay.
Where you're about 22, 23, you can cook for your own, you're buying your own groceries.
Right.
You can be like, I'm not going to eat meat for 40 days. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And then if I wanted to
Super hard.
really be particular, then it'd just be like vices and stuff, right? At
Right.
that point, be like, hey, I'm not going to drink for 40 days, which I actually don't think is as tricky.
I could do that.
That's not difficult.
Yeah, I mean, me not gardening for 40 days might be a struggle, but
Liquor is a popular one amongst the 20s as well.
Yeah. Right.
But I definitely think for what my mind is right now, it would probably like the toughest one, which should have to be the one I give up, would be something like no video games or like no additional screens after work, something like that.
Damn.
No additional.
Screens like
after
phones
work.
and stuff like that.
Oh,
that's
fuck
hard as
no.
fuck. Yeah, no, TJ, that's why I asked him.
torture yourself.
Because he's religious. He knows the sacrifice means I got to sacrifice.
That's the whole point.
That's the whole point, right.
My whole thing is like, I mean, and I'm certain it's part of Lent as well. Not only is
Right.
it a sacrifice, but when you get to have that back,
Yeah.
like it's the elation must be like something nonsensical.
It's Easter, man.
and you've gained a skill.
And you got holy points. You got to rack up those holy points. Dude, you know how much soda I drink on Easter when I was a kid?
Oh, God.
Like 12
Oh, that's
cans
when
of
this
soda.
ends?
Yeah, because Easter ends technically on Good Friday, which is the Friday
Okay.
before. But a lot of times your mom will pressure you to take all the way to Sunday because you can have all those sodas you want on Sunday and all the
I hate
ketchup you want.
I wasn't a soda guy.
So, but I was a
Yeah,
kid, and I still
right on.
am to this day. I just drink it 2 liters.
Bad for you.
I know. I just drink it 2 liters like from last night because I'm sick and
It's
whatever.
coming from the guy that eats Jack in the Box frequently.
I know.
Yeah.
But now having my sacrifice,
Hey man, they made a raspberry lemonade Mountain Dew. I've been on that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't normally keep soda in my house, but I've already said this on the show before. Mountain Dew is my drug. If you pop a new flavor, I gotta have it.
Mountain Dew and hamburgers. Those are his weaknesses.
And funnily enough, if you looked at my phone,
Just,
notice what category I skipped when I said
seductive
Lent.
pictures of hamburgers and Mountain Dew.
by the way, I like Jay King. Just to give you an idea, Jay
Yeah.
underscore King 86. I gave up blunts and church women.
Well, mine is a little similar to his.
What would
I
yours
guess.
be?
Well, if it's me,
Like if it's you for next 40 days, right now, as of right now to 40 days.
gun to my head, because me myself, I ain't giving up shit for shit. But if hypothetically, sex would probably be what I would give up.
Ooh, that's
I could do that.
It's
Whoa,
is it
but time
popular?
out. Does masturbation count?
Yes.
Oh, well, no. Take that one away. The word.
Is your will cop out? Stop it. Wait, is your will that bad?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm Kramer.
You made it 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, it would be less time than that. But yeah, no, I guess I wouldn't say the word shit. As long as I still could say the word fuck. I would just,
That's so specific.
yeah.
Cursing.
It would have to be
No, you'd
specific.
have to be, I give up cursing.
No.
That's the sacrifice.
Nah, I can't do that.
So then don't pick it.
I picked a word that I use frequently. What do you want
I
from
want
me?
you to pick something like heated.
Fuck no.
I want you to pick something like
It's
heated.
strictly
Never.
hypothetical. That's it.
No. Well, even hypothetical Tommy wouldn't do that shit. That's insanity,
I
TJ.
want hypothetical Tommy to get salvation.
I don't know.
For a moment.
He's rotting in hell, man. Just let him go. Let him go.
I mean,
just let him go.
I've always respected the concept of Lent because I mean, there's not a lot of times as an adult you have to tell yourself no, right?
Right.
Like if I mean, just
That's the perk of being one of the few of being a fucking adult is you can do that, TJ.
dude. I mean, I don't. It's not even like I don't ride with Catholics like that. No, but I.
no
but-
offense to you guys. I ride with you guys.
Like I said, I don't even know if he is anymore. That much. That much.
You see the hair? I was like,
I don't really
My
ride.
mom asked, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
oh shit! I don't matter what happens in my life.
What's funny is-
until I'm in the grave. Not even her. Till I'm in the grave. If she ever asks, if someone was like, "Hey, does your mom know? Mom know what? Mom know what? I'm as religious as they go."
Church every Sunday. We got you. we'll
Shit,
we
y'all
met in church.
Yeah. Shit, I do the same. If your mom asked, I'd be like, man.
Oh, my mama know I don't fuck
praise the
around.
Lord. I'd be like,
I legit told her you will not catch me in the church. She didn't like that answer. But what's funny, quick aside, my stepdad is Catholic. My mom is super Southern Baptist. Mm-hmm. She refuses to go. She's like, no, you got it. I'm not doing that. She went to one time and she's like, I'll never do it again. My knees hurt. It wasn't any food after the service. It was long. No one sang. Like she
they ain't got that soul flavor, bro.
Yeah, mom's got to dance.
Right, mom's got to, yeah. And
Can't
we
dance
don't.
there.
That's Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturdays.
No, she
is
does
where
that
we-
too.
no, Saturdays dance. Sunday, hungover church.
It's a different kind of
quiet,
dance.
calm. You can't be having loud banging things when you have a hangover. That's too much noise.
That's okay. Well, you don't show up, and then they talk about you.
Oh, see, well, that's the there's no showing up if you're going to church because they're the Mexican old ladies.
Yeah.
Vicious.
Oh no,
Silently.
I can imagine.
Silently, though.
The black old ladies
Because
are
black old
vicious.
ladies, it sounds like you'll hear about it Monday that they were talking about you on Sunday.
Oh no, they'll talk about you legit when they walk out.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but that's what
Give
I'm
you
saying.
looks and
If
shit.
you weren't there, you'll find out Monday that they were talking about
Yeah.
you on Sunday.
True.
Old ladies will keep that shit secret for 5 months at a time. And
Oh,
they'll
no.
be like, oh, yeah, they said a bunch of... They compound shit, too. So you missed church once. The reason why you missed church 5 months ago is because you were whoring about. Literally whoring about.
Oh no, on an early Sunday
Hacer
morning.
putería.
Oh no, that's bad.
I don't even know if that's the right word. But putería is a fun word to say.
It is very fun. I like that. What does that mean?
Eria is just like, is it? So it's a whore. Puta is whore.
Right.
Puto, whatever. I don't want to explain it.
Okay.
It's Mexican Spanish.
It's the excellence, but all right.